Thank you from the Kappa Takeover team for your support of St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital, the Prince George's County Family Justice Center, and Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated's Guide Right and Kappa League mentoring programs.
Anaya has a fun, outgoing, hyper personality. She likes to dance, she likes singing, listening to music, playing with her brother and sister. She loves to smile, have fun, socialize with everyone. She's a great child. Well, Anaya complained of a lot of headaches. She was falling asleep in the middle of conversations, and the crying, it was like all day because of the pain she was feeling in her head. I started to give her meds, and it was like there wasn't working at all. I couldn't take it no more, and that's where they found the tumor in her head. It was called pineoblastoma, a cancerous brain tumor. It was very scary. I wanted to give up. I couldn't lose my child. They sent us to St. Jude, and from there, they made me feel at home. They told me not to worry. The first thing on my mind, making sure I had the money to pay for treatment. And if it took everything out of me to pay for treatment, then that's what was going to happen. But to hear that nothing comes out of my pocket, it was a great stress relief. In the beginning, Anaya went through one brain surgery where they took out 85% of her tumor. Before her radiation, she had chemo. She had the 6 weeks of radiation, and she came back for 2 more sessions of chemo. If it wasn't for Anaya's good spirit, she didn't change at all, attitude at all. She made me feel comfortable with what she was going through. She's in pre-K now, and she will be a kindergartner next year, and I'm looking forward to that. Every day I hear Anaya say, "Mama, I'm gonna be a doctor, I'm gonna be a doctor." I think she's gonna be a wonderful doctor in her future. I'm very proud of her. To the St. Jude donors, I wanna thank you. You guys are a blessing to me, my family, because I have my daughter.
He's very smart and he loves to learn, he loves to dance, he loves to sing. He gets excited about homework.
He shocks us every day. It's something he does or says, it's just amazing. We just bought him 3 new pair of shoes, and his shoes would be scuffed on the right side at the very point of it. And I didn't pay attention to it at first. I was just thinking, okay, he's not picking his feet up or he's tripping. Well, the first headache kind of started when we were actually on our way back from Memphis, me and him. And he just out of the blue, "Dad, my head's hurting." And I thought it was kind of weird, but I didn't really think much of it.
Normally 3-year-olds don't have headaches, and they were getting so bad that it was waking him up at night. They discovered the brain tumor by a CT scan in the ER. It changed our life, it changed our world, just everything was turned completely upside down. His treatment started with 2 rounds of chemo to actually shrink the tumor. And after that, we did the surgery. Then we had 6 weeks of radiation. And then he's had 4 more rounds of chemo after that. You would never think he was sick and had cancer.
Yeah.
People just could not believe how positive he was and just how much energy he had, just always running around and dancing. That's when we figured out that he really liked to dance.
It changed me as a father. It makes me grab him and hold him a little more and tell him I love him a little more. And all that could be taken away in an instant. You know, you have to really refocus yourself.
We cherish every moment that we had with him. Well, we just had our 3-month MRI and everything was clean, so no sign of cancer. We praise God every day. Every time I just think about it, I just thank God for St. Jude and just for keeping our son.
Do you know any jokes?
Which side of the horse has the most hair?
I don't know.
The outside.
She's a kid, energetic, funny, and she's always exciting, and there's never a dull moment with Jordan. She has allowed nothing to change her.
I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I thank you on behalf of my child. I thank you on behalf of my family. I love you, even though I don't know you. And we just say thank you.
Hi, my name is Denise McCain. I'm the director of the Prince George's County Family Justice Center. Did you know that 1 in 4 women and/or teens have been victims of physical violence by an intimate partner in their lifetimes? When we look at these numbers in Prince George's County alone, we know that the district court has held over 8,000 hearings for temporary protective orders. Likewise, the police department reports receiving over 10,000 calls for service. And last year, unfortunately, there were 14 domestic-related homicides in our county. These numbers are far too high, and we have to do something about it. Unfortunately, we know that most victims never come forward. They never report their crimes or seek help, and we have to do something to change that. One of the ways in which we can really, I say, flip this narrative and change the way we're doing business, making this process much more simple, is through the model known as a Family Justice Center. Now in Prince George's County, survivors of domestic violence, sexual assault, human trafficking, and elder abuse can come to one location and receive an array of services, comprehensive, holistic wraparound services that are provided by 19 public and private organizations. So essentially, we've changed the way the systems works. We're making it much more efficient. We're making it much more effective. We're making the path to safety for survivors and their families more clear. We know that when individuals seek help, they don't want to be given a runaround. They want to get what they need, and they need that help immediately. That's what the Family Justice Center is doing. We're serving the needs of the community. Please come out and visit us. We're there Monday through Friday, 8 o'clock to 5 o'clock. And again, we're right behind the circuit court through the commissioner's entrance. The number for the facility is 301-780-8008. Again, the new Family Justice Center located right here in Prince George's County.
Hi, I am Jennifer Smith. My son is Javon Town. Javon Town just wrapped up his senior year at Dr. Henry A. Wise High School. He started the Kappa League program in 2014, his 9th grade year in high school. I truly will recommend the Kappa program. Since my son has been in the program, I've noticed a tremendous growth in him. Starting high school, he was this young man who was finding himself, who needed great intervention. Him joining this program, I've seen a great deal of growth. He became extremely humble, developed patience, and just a love for life, and he's more excited to go off to college. Coming to this program, for him to be able to see other professional black men also motivated him to want to major in business, and he's also been connecting with some of the Kappa brothers here and help guiding him in his venture of becoming an entrepreneur.
My name is Javon Town. I'm currently in the 12th grade, about to graduate from Dr. Henry A. Wise High School. I've been in Kappa League since 9th grade year, 2014. It's assisted me in my growth because it surrounds me with other guys that have similar mentality as me to continue progressing and changing as a person. I would definitely recommend this program to other young men. The most impactful event was the social events and community service. It allowed me to go outside of my comfort zone and to realize that there's more important things beside myself.
My name is Cheryl Muti Oliver. I have two sons that are in the Kappa League program, Brent Oliver and Brian Oliver. Brent is in 11th grade at Charles Herbert Flowers High School, and Brian is in 9th grade at Largo High School. Brent has been in the program for 3 years now, and this is Brian's first year. Brian expressed an interest in being in the program after observing all the activities that Brent participated in. Yes, I have seen a change in them. They seem to be more aware of how important it is for community service and the importance of giving back to others, and also knowing how fortunate that they are. They are also very aware of how important it is to prepare for their future.
My name is Brian Oliver, and I am in 9th grade. This is my first year in this program. I would recommend this program to my peers to help. The most impactful was to me was the community service, because the community service, it helped me realize to help my community more.
My name is Kimberly Harrison. My son's name is Anthony Harrison. My son is in the 10th grade. I would say the combination of the college career or college fairs, as well as him attending his first college tour, definitely. He was very, very shy, was very afraid to speak to adults. And through the college fairs, going to the different tables, he pretty much overcame those fears. The Kappa League provides him great examples of what successful black men are, the way that they are to conduct themselves, the way that they are to dress. And the Kappa League has given Anthony several experiences that have impacted him positively, from the guest speakers at the monthly events to the personal events that the boys experience with the men of Kappa League.
My name is Hector Cooley. I am in College Park, Sandy Springs, Maryland chapter. I am a government contractor and I support the Federal Aviation Administration. I've been active in the CPSS Kappa League program for the last 2 years, as long as I've been in the chapter. Well, as members of Kappa Alpha Psi, we are the GPS system for these young men and show them and guide them that roadmap as to where they need to go, how they need to go based on their dreams and their hopes as to where they see themselves in the future. I recommend this program very highly for any parent that would like to see their son in a program like this.
My name is Rodney Keller. I'm with College Park Sandy Spring chapter. I'm actually an entrepreneur. I have a business in the Washington and the Baltimore Convention Center. I've been actively involved in College Park Sandy Spring program for approximately 3 years. It's very important for me to be mentoring these young men. I think about when I grew up and other young black men grew up, didn't have the mentoring or didn't have the guidance. And these young men today, especially these young black men, need this guidance. This program has actually been fulfilling because we have a great core of men who really care and concern about these young men, and that's what it takes.